Happy October! We are celebrating cats and kittens for the month of October, and we actually wanted to introduce you to some very special kitties here at PetSpace named Michael and Dwight, as inspired by The Office. So this is Michael and Dwight. They are 2 years old and they are a bonded pair. And what that means is that they can be separated sometimes for short periods of time, like for vet visits. They typically prefer to be around each other. And when they're not around each other for longer periods of time, they actually don't have as good of a quality of life. Michael and Dwight are harness trained, so they will basically wear a harness and walk around PetSpace kind of like a dog. And they really enjoy exploring the whole space that way. So these guys would be great when they transition into a home to take for walks around your house and even out in your yard, and potentially even in wider spaces around your neighborhood. These guys are super friendly. They've even met some of our dogs that we've had on site, including another bonded pair of dogs that were recently adopted from PetSpace. So one special thing about Michael and Dwight is that they are two brothers with rhinitis, and that is basically a condition that causes some swelling in their nasal passages. So a way for us to kind of help them feel comfortable and feel a little less swollen is to nebulize them. So this is our nebulizer set up here, and you can see that Michael is modeling for us. And the way it works is pretty simple. Basically, you put them in an enclosed box like this. This is a tomahawk, but you can do it with a crate at home that you've sealed off most of the airways, but leave enough room so that they can breathe. And then what you'll do is you use the nebulizer and fill this cup here with saline solution. So these guys share about 2.7 milliliters of saline solution. So that just goes into the cup, and you have a little piece that tops off here that allows it to kind of aerosolize, and the hose attachment. And what we do here is we're fortunate that the little tomahawk has little holes in it where you can basically just attach this in perfectly. But again, you can rig this up at home with a regular crate. And what we'll do is we'll let Michael or Dwight just kind of sit in there for about 10 minutes, absorb all that nice humidified air and saline. And then after 10 minutes wraps up, he gets to come out and we give him a treat. So the initial cost to set up is pretty low. The only ongoing cost you're gonna have for the nebulizer is the saline solution, which typically is a very low cost item and lasts a decent amount of time. So another special thing about Michael and Dwight is that they are on a gastrointestinal diet. And the reason for that is that it helps their stomachs stay nice and settled. And our hope for them, once they get into the home and they're settled in and nice and relaxed, that those stomach issues will kind of resolve themselves. Michael and Dwight are ready to find their forever home, so make an appointment to meet them soon.